Hey, what's up guys, Zebulus here, and today I'm just making a quick video to update my OneShot StamBlade build for the Dragonhold patch. So we've been making some changes to the abilities. First of all, we dropped Ambush and Fear because Fear is a bad CC and Ambush is not so good of a gap closer. At least on this build, it wasn't that great. So yeah, Shielded Assault is just so much better. It's going to be both a gap closer and a CC for the build. Um, as you can see, it makes you rush to an enemy and ram them, dealing damage and stunning them for 3 seconds. It also puts a damage shield on you, which is going to make you tankier. So really good ability, and since it's a weapon ability, it's going to have a chance to proc our poison, which is going to proc our Widowmaker, which is going to do damage. So yeah, that's the first change. Now, since we have a bar slot free from dropping those two skills, I put Shadow Image on my bar instead of Fear. So that's going to increase our mobility so much. I love that skill. We're just gonna be able to kite so much open world, and then minor maim for 4 seconds, making you like so much tankier in 1v1 scenarios. So yeah, really good skill. Then we still have Relentless Focus and Incap and Power Slam and Ransack. The back bar is the same as last patch. There's no improvements there. It's already like really good, you know. You can't really improve that much on there, but yeah, front bar, and the combo has been improved. So now what you want to do is gap close with Shielded Assault. It's going to stun them and have a chance to proc your poison. And then immediately light attack, ransack, bash, light attack, power slam, bash. And with all the procs that you have, that's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, and you can also like do an incap after that or a relentless, you know. You can adapt your combo. So the gear is the same. There's just a minor change in enchants and poison that I've done. So we still have Tremor Scale, 2-piece on there, and 5-piece Widowmaker on the body. My traits are shitty, but you would want everything to be impen. That would give you a good crit resist. Now, I'm running 6 medium, 1 heavy, and full stamina enchants on all my body pieces. Stamina everywhere, okay? Um, so, yeah, that's done. Then we're still running Red Mountain, so that's 2 infused jewelry and 1 robust with weapon damage. I now run 2 recoveries on the infused because I feel that it suits the sustain of StamBlade a bit better. Yeah, as you can see, fully buffed, we have 2.3k recovery, which is really good if you consider that we have Leeching Strikes and we're an Argonian on top of that, so that's giving us actually good sustain. Then we still have Sword and Board, Sharpened and Sturdy with Stamina Enchant. And we still have a Maul, Sharpened. So the poison on the front bar is still the same, Escapist, that does some ticks of damage and roots your target for 1.6 seconds, which makes Widowmaker more reliable because it has a 1 second delay, so that 1 second root will allow your Widowmaker to hit the target. And then on the back bar, I now put double dot poisons because on the back bar it doesn't proc often, so yeah, it can only proc from light attacks and from onslaught, so I'd rather have something that does, you know, damage like that instead of the other one. Yeah, that's what I did. So in the potions, we are now using tripods because as you can see, like, since I'm an Argonian and I have tripods, when I'm completely out of Magicka, I can drink 1 potion and I'm almost fully, my Magicka bar is almost fully back up again, so that's really good. That's gonna give us a huge burst heal and a huge burst of resources. And even if you're not an Argonian, you can use it, because like last patch I was using the crit pots, but since our crit is already so high, like 45%, we don't really need crit pots anyway. So yeah, we're still using Tri-Food. And yeah, 64 points into stamina, the Serpent Mundus. And yeah, now let's go in the CP. We are running 6 in Sprinter and 6 bashing focus, because bash is important in our combo and we're gonna sprint a bit. 56 into Warlord for break free, of course, 64 into Mooncalf, 32 tenacity, that's for sustain. You're gonna do heavy attacks sometimes when you're out of stamina. 40 into Shadow Word because we have sword and board, so we can block a bit. Yeah, we can block sometimes. And 66 into Tumbling because we're in medium armor and roll dodging is, you know, our main way of avoiding damage. Now, I think this red tree is the same as last patch, but I'm gonna cover it anyway. 27 into quick recovery for healing, then we still have 43, 37, 40 here. I keep the same points here on all of my builds almost, because that gives us 120 into the lady, which gives us access to the Enchained passive, which reduces the cost of your next stamina ability by 80% after you break free, which is gonna play a huge part in your sustain, so yeah. Now, 67 into resistant for, you know, crit resistant being tankier, then 56 into Ironclad to be tankier as well, reducing the direct damage you take. Now, the blue tree, so I think I did some changes there. We now have 64 into Mighty, 30 into Piercing because our penetration is already like really high because we're running Ransack and Sharpened Weapons, so yeah, I put 30 here, then 56 into Precise Strikes. We have high crit, so, you know, let's get the most out of it. Nothing into Thaumaturge. Like, almost all of our damage is instant, so yeah. No, there's no real need to put any points in Thaumaturge. So now in this tree, we now have 81 into Master at Arms and 39 into Physical Weapon Expert, which puts us to 120, which gives us access to the Tactician passive. When you roll dodge, you set your enemy off balance, and that means that if you want to do a harder hitting combo with your CC instead of Shielded Assault, you can just roll dodge, set your enemy off balance, cloak, fully charge heavy attack, which is gonna crit on the sword and board bar. It's gonna hit like really hard. It's like a 10k tooltip that's gonna crit. So fully charge heavy attack, it's also gonna stun. Then you do, you know, your regular ransack, bash, light attack, power slam, bash, and with all the procs and stuff, that's gonna hit really hard. So yeah, I think I covered everything for this build, guys. Have fun with it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.